Hi, welcome back to my channel, all of you, and I hope you all are doing good. Today I'm back again with another interesting topic to discuss with you all, and today we will discuss about how to give an effective introduction or self introduction. Friends, it's really important for one to understand. This is the first question what an interviewer will ask you. So, rather make it more impactful, make it as interesting as possible, and make it look sound good so that people focus on what you're saying and doesn't lose interest if you prolong it too long or you keep it short. So it should be somewhere in between, that it creates that interest for the interviewer to listen to you more and ask relevant questions as and when required while you're explaining about yourself to the interviewer for that job profile for that company. So, what are the main points which one has to keep in mind while they go and present themselves about introducing themselves to the interviewer? Is to know about the company first, right? You know about yourself, but then you also know about the company wherein you're going and appearing the interview for. That's one. Secondly, create a bit of humor while you talk about yourself. Slightly interesting topics like about your hobbies, your passion, what you do on your free time, any extracurricular activities, any NGOs that you go help, or anything which you do is off your work, off your track completely, so that it keeps you occupied and also creates an interest for you to look forward and do something else apart from the job which you do regularly. So have that thing in your mind while you write effective introduction speech for yourself, right? And have that momentum on while you talk to the interviewer. If required, take a pause of 2 3 seconds. No one will ask you any questions, no one will cut you off that you stopped yourself for 2 3 seconds. Nowhere it is mentioned that you'll have to keep rocking non-stop and keep explaining yourself without giving a room for the interviewer to understand what you're speaking exactly. So give a brief, pause for some time, and then move on to the next segment of your resume or of talking about yourself. And wherever you feel that you're going a bit off the track, again take a pause and reinitiate again, of coming back to the lines wherein it sounds interesting. Most important while introducing about yourself is do not dive into something which you are not really sure of, right? So that can be anything. That can be you telling them that you like reading books. Now if I am an interviewer, if I ask you a question, what books, what sort of genre, which genre excites you the most, or which genre is something which you are interested about. Now if you have the in-depth knowledge of books and genres and which genre you like, if you have read 20 30 books of the similar genre or whatever genre you are feeling like, so you can answer the question. You can name 5 to 10 books which you have read in the past. Tell them about what is that made you purchase that book. So that's fine. But then if you are not at all into reading and you telling this hobby might put you in a situation wherein you can't answer the question what the interviewer might ask or can ask you. So my only suggestion here is do or tell something which you are interested. Otherwise, skip it. Not required. Not everyone has extracurricular activities or any hobbies to discuss. There are few who are just enjoying themselves, being with themselves at home. You can tell that, once you're back home or after your school, college, you spend time with yourself. How, that can be, just going through what have you done in the past, developing ideas as to what I should be doing tomorrow, or just going through economic times to read about newspaper or what's happening in current affairs. So these are a few points which you can tell them, that you spend time with you for yourself, right? That can be you mm, just writing a diary of your day-to-day activities. No one will ask you as to in which language are you writing it, can I see it. No one will ask you. But then if you do it, so you rather tell it. And if you are writing a diary every day, is very safe, because even if you are not doing it, no one will come and check it, and there are no questions what someone will ask you. Even if they ask you, you have your relevant answers to write. Your day to day activities, I keep recording it. It also gives me a feeling that I'm in school also currently, wherein I get to write a bit, and I don't want to leave the habit of writing. So somewhat I like writing. So that's a hobby again. You like writing, so gradually you see yourself making content for yourself, or writing content on LinkedIn, Twitter, posting posts on Facebook, Insta of your own. So all of this you can mention. So divide your resume, or rather divide your self introduction in pieces, so that you can talk about yourself freely. First, tell your name, city you belong to, right? And then you move on to your family members, about your mom, dad, siblings. If you're married, talk about your wife, your son or daughter, and then talk about your journey, your educational background, colleging, schooling, from where have you done, which college, which year, marks if needed. If you are good in getting marks, which you can freely tell them, go ahead and please tell that, any which way that was mentioned also. And post which, you can also add, I am from the cleanest city in the country, or the emerging city in the country, from the temple city of the country, Bhubaneswar, right? Just an example. Or there are a lot of temples, and hence we call it as temple city. And then again, if you are from Chandigarh, tell the most planned city. I belong to the most planned city, and I'm very proud to be studying there, or pursuing my career there, or working in one of the companies there. So this one. And again, if you are interested in sports, so talk about something with regards to sport. If you follow them, which player you follow, why you follow, what are the sportsmanship or qualities you see in that player, and hence you follow. If you like music, what genre music you like. If you like singing, which singer, which genre, which movie, actor, actresses, Bollywood, Tollywood, Hollywood, all of this. So keep an eye as to what you're talking, and be 100% sure before you say that yes, I'm interested in doing all of this. So that first impression what you create while you talk about yourself matters a lot. And entire thing of they asking you questions rely on how well you introduced yourself. So I hope my this video was informative. I will also come up with a video wherein I will just give you a demo of how well you can introduce yourself, so that that will act as a reference for anyone who are going to appear for interview. And if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section. And for me to keep making videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell button so that you get my notifications as early as I upload my videos on this channel. So looking forward for all your love and support. Till then, take care, keep smiling, and have a great evening ahead.